Just a quick update on my city made out of different spell districts. So in each district, the streets are going to be the symbol for a different spell, at least, the major streets. That will then provide some level of magic to each of these districts. It is a city designed to be a utopia by wizards. But wizards aren't the smartest people in the world, in spite of what they claim. So let's talk about what spells I've decided to put in. For the major dock districts, we have Mage Hand. I think these are just going to be like seagulls. Some people suggested we have like one massive Mage Hand. I actually like the idea of there just being a whole load of really unruly Mage Hands just taking stuff for the sake of it. Next to that, we have the Sending District. Now, people were like, oh, cool, sending. Yeah, we'll be able to send messages to and from around the world. When you're here, you can hear every message being sent by anyone. For the main kind of administrative district, we have Legend Lore, because of course wizards would be like, yes, if we knew everything, we would govern perfectly. And not one of them considered whether it would be a good idea or not to have literally every question answered as soon as someone asks it. Not entirely sure on the mechanics of that, but I think it's fun. They did make a district with Fly. You'd think there's no possible downsides, and really when you're in the district, there's not. But be very careful not to accidentally cross the boundaries or, kerplunk. On the industrial side of town, we've got Tongue so that you can facilitate international trade nice and easily. We have Mending so that repairs are nice and easy. No one considering whether or not breaking open a crate or opening a bottle counts as breaking things, and so it's very difficult to do some basic tasks. Here we have Gate, which the idea was so they could get raw materials from different planes. You can imagine how that went wrong. And Fabricate, which can take these materials and develop a lot of magic artifacts. Now, that's a good idea and it broadly works and mostly supports the city, but I mean, oh my god. They didn't limit it. It's just whoever's here can fabricate things, which is not always great. Prestidigitation. That one. Yeah, it's just a lot cleaner and it smells nice. Haste before you go onto the major land routes. I really like that. And everyone inside the district moves really, really quickly, but also when they get tired, they get tired. Spell magic here, you can imagine what the side effect was. They just thought it'd be nice to have like a peaceful, contemplative, magic is ruining modern society. Let's have a place without it. And they all agreed, not a single wizard lives here. Minor Illusion, that's the arts district, and honestly, it's just mostly for fun. And for security, they have guards and wards, which of course means that it's a foggy street that's incredibly dangerous because the spell doesn't know what it's actually guarding and warding against. Let me know what you think, tell me if you have any other spells you want me to add on. Anyway, have a lovely day. Okay, bye.